8.1, determine f prime of x using first principles. If you're given f of x equals to x squared minus 5, so our f of x is equals to x squared minus 5, and our f of x plus h is equals to, so wherever we see x, we're going to put this x plus h squared minus 5, and then we want to find our derivative when the limit of h approaches 0, so it's f of x plus h. Please write the formula, don't omit it, h, and then the limit when h approaches 0, so you're just going to write this expression here of x plus h squared, squared minus 5, right? I'm just going to put the brackets there, minus into x squared minus 5 divided by h. So the limit when h approaches 0 is, let me do this portion here aside. So we're having x plus h squared, which is x plus h, x plus h. I think you've already know this. X squared plus xh plus xh plus h squared, so which is equals to x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. So just going to write that down. So it's going to be into let me write this. It's going to be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared, right? And then close brackets, minus 5 minus into x squared minus 5 divided by h, right? So it's going to be the limit when h approaches 0, so we're just going to take this outside the bracket. So it's going to be x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 5, and then this minus will multiply everything that is inside here, so it's going to be minus x squared plus 5 all over h, right? And then like terms will just cancel each other out, so not necessarily like terms. So you have minus 5 plus 5, and then you have x squared minus x squared, and then we're having limits when h approaches 0, so you have 2xh plus h squared over h. So we're just going to factorize with the limits when h approaches 0, so it's h into 2x plus h over h. So we divide out this and we remain with the limits when h approaches 0, so it's 2x plus h. So we substitute this 0 where there's h, just here, so it's going to be 2x plus 0, so it's going to be 2x. So this is the final answer of our derivative, right? Always check with your equation. We had an equation of f of x is equals to x squared minus 5, so always check that your answer is actually correct. So the derivative of this is just going to be 2x plus a 0 or minus a 0, whatever it is, but we know it's just a 0, so this is the final answer. So yeah, this is the same as this, which means you did correct. So we're done with this portion of the question. Now we're just gonna do 8.2, where we're asked to find the derivative of this expression in 8.2.1. So to find the derivative of this, we have y is equals to 3x cubed plus 6x squared plus x minus 4. Please indicate how you derive. Don't just give answers. So we're going to drop this 3, so it's going to be 3 into 3x to the power of 3 minus 1. There's marks for this, so you need to indicate 2 into 6x to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 1 minus 0, right? And then now you can write everything properly. So this 3 will multiply this 3 here, so it's going to be 9x to the power of 2 plus this 2 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 12x plus 1. So this would be your derivative which you can just write as dy over dx, or you can write it like this, it's also fine. So yes, we're done with this question. Let's go to 8.2.2. So 8.2.2, we are also asked to find the derivative of this. Just to write it, you have yx minus y is equals to 2x squared minus 2x. We want to derive something that is y is equals to. Yes, it's possible to derive like this, but you know, I don't think in grade 12 we do that. Let's just simplify and then, you know, factorize the way we need to factorize, just to make sure that our equation is y is equals to, and then we'll derive from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to factorize this y into x minus 1 equals to 2x squared minus 2x, and then we divide by x minus 1, divide by x minus 1, and then we have y is equals to 2x squared minus 2x over x minus 1. Right, so now at least we've done something with this expression. So it's y is equals to, so y is equals to, let's factorize the top, because we can find the derivative of this, but we just want to simplify it further. So it's going to be 2x outside, where x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, and you can see that these two here are common, so therefore y is equals to 2x, so the derivative is equals to 2. So that is the final answer of this question here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please write them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos.